Hello, my name's Steve and I sell stuff on eBay as a hobby, and in this video I want to show you my payout for the 27th of February 2024. But first of all, let's have a look at what's sold. It's Wednesday the 21st of February and my first sale of the week is a bundle of books by Robert Sheckley, science fiction writer from, a long time ago now I guess. I've collected these over the years and now I'm getting rid of them. I listed them for £17 plus £3.49 postage and packing. I got an offer this morning of £14, so not much difference, and I'm not paying any eBay fees on these, so I thought it was well to accept it really. So let's have a look at the titles. We've got this one, which is Options. This one here is called The Journey of Jones. Jones spelt with the extra E there, which I always found a bit strange. And you may notice that this has got a hole punched in the corner there, and that is because this book was remaindered as excess stock and sold through a bargain bookshop, which is where I got it. And then we've got Dimension and Miracles. This one here is the Robert Sheckley Omnibus, which has got a number of stories and tales in it, including one of his most well-known books, which is Immortality Incorporated or Immortality Inc. Then we've got this one, which is a double novel, so two novels in here, The People Trap and Mind Swap. And again, you see there's a little hole in the top there, a little diamond-shaped hole in this one. So that's another remaindered paperback. And finally, we've got this one, which is Untouched by Human Hands, except for mine, of course. So there we go. That's what, 6 books for £14 plus postage and packing. It's Thursday, the 22nd of February, and yesterday in the evening, somebody bought this bundle off me. It's a sort of mini French course. Now, I had picked up this Collins Easy Learning French set of CDs from a charity shop some time ago, I think a couple of years actually. Paid about £1 for it. It's all in very nice condition, looks hardly used. And I initially listed that with a French English dictionary, also from Collins. I listed that for £10, I think. Not a lot of interest in it. It had a few watchers over the last few months, but nobody's actually bought it. Eventually, I acquired these. This is a set of mini dictionaries and verb books and what have you from Harrop. So we've got Harrop's French verbs, Harrop's French vocabulary, Harrop's French English dictionary, and Harrop's French grammar. So I decided to basically combine what was initially 2 separate items into one, put it up for £9.99, and it has now sold for that. So glad to get that one out of the house, and I'll be posting that out this morning. It's Friday the 23rd of February, and this morning I accepted an offer on a bundle of paperbacks. Now, there's actually 19 of them altogether. I'm not going to show you all of them. Having a bit of a clear out, really. Of these 19 volumes, some of them I'd previously had listed as single items. Not really that keen on selling single paperbacks. There's not an awful lot of money in it. It takes a long time for them to shift. So I got 19 together as a job lot. I put them up for £28 plus £3.49 in postage and packing. Somebody made me an offer this morning of 23, and I've accepted that, because it gets them out of the house. So a bit of a sale, really. I've selected 6 of them to show you. Perhaps some of the more interesting ones. It's quite a diverse lot. There's classics here. There's popular fiction. There's some obscure stuff. Some's in very poor condition, and others not so much. This is quite a nice one. It's a copy of D.H. Lawrence's The Rainbow, an early Penguin books. Well, I say early, I think you're probably looking at 1960s with that, which is early for me. So that's D.H. Lawrence's The Rainbow. This book by Anthony Burgess. Anthony Burgess, of course, wrote The Clockwork Orange, which was made into a notorious Stanley Kubrick film, which Kubrick actually refused to have shown in his lifetime because of the criticism. This book by Anthony Burgess is called Any Old Iron. I have read it, didn't get on with it really. This rather nice volume by Daphne du Maurier, Jamaica Inn, a nice vintage 1970s Pan edition there. An adult book by Roald Dahl called My Uncle Oswald, in a Penguin edition there, a little bit sort of sun damaged. A nice signet version of Daniel Defoe's Robinson Crusoe. And finally, there's this Fear of Flying by Erica Young. Now, that's just 6 out of 19. I'll put a little slideshow at the end of the video so that you can have a look at them. But that's 19 paperbacks to post out. eBay sent £55.47 to my bank account on the 27th of February. Now, I have paid some fees on a couple of these items, but at a concessionary level of £1.13 for the vintage paperback collection and 38p on the French course, but no fees at all on the Robert Sheckley books. After postage, I'm left with £42.70. Everything's gone via Royal Mail. The vintage paperbacks have gone as a medium-sized parcel, track 48 for £6.49, £2.99 for the French course as an ordinary small parcel, and £3.29 for the Robert Sheckley, as the buyer had actually paid for track 48 on that one. So that's 3 items sold, £42.70 after fees and postage costs. Only 3 items sold this week then. It was very quiet over the weekend without any sales whatsoever, but I am starting to take advantage of the no fees for private sellers. As a hobby seller with not a big business, I don't sell that much stuff really, so it's not worth my having a store on eBay. So it will be no fees on newly listed items up until the 15th of April. So I'm just trying to sort that out at the moment. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting. If you did, please like the video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and I hope to see you next week. Bye for now.